beside me, but your eyes were far away, like your heart had packed a suitcase and was leaving me that day. Your hand was in my hand, but it didn't feel the same. The warmth we used to hold was slowly turning into pain. You said nothing, but I knew love was slipping out of you. I felt you let go before you said goodbye. I saw forever fading in the silence of your eyes. You didn't have to say it, your heart had already shown. I felt you let go even while you held me close. We talked about tomorrow, but the words felt cold and dim, like promises were breaking before they could begin. Your smile looked so distant, like a stranger in disguise, and every quiet moment was another small goodbye. I kept holding on to you, but you were already gone. I felt you let go before the tears could fall, before the final moment when you walked out through the door. Love turned into memories before I even knew. I felt you let go while I was loving you. Maybe hearts don't break in seconds, maybe they slowly drift apart. Maybe love can't fade away without a single spark. But the saddest kind of leaving is the one that happens slow, when someone's still beside you, yeah, you feel them letting go. I felt you let go long before that night, before the lonely echoes and the empty side of life. You left without a warning, but deep inside I know. I felt you let go while I was still loving you. You're standing there with trembling hands, tears falling from your eyes. The words we never wanted to say are breaking us tonight. The room is full of memories of laughter we once knew, but love that felt like forever is slipping out of you. I wish that I could stop the time, awake from this goodbye. Don't cry, my love, don't cry. Even if we say farewell tonight, some hearts were never meant to stay, but that doesn't mean we didn't try. Don't cry, my love, don't cry. Though I dream as you whisper my name, and every tear between us feels like quiet falling rain. I wanna hold you closer, pretend this isn't real, but sometimes love can't save the wounds we both can feel. If love alone could change the end, we wouldn't say goodbye. Don't cry, my love, don't cry, even though this hurts so deep. Some promises we try to keep are just too fragile to keep. Don't cry, my love, don't cry. Though our paths will go apart, the love we shared will always live somewhere inside my heart. Maybe someday another life will find a way again, where love won't have to end, and hearts won't have to bend. So don't cry, my love, don't cry, even as we say goodbye. Because the love we had was real, and real love never dies. And when the night feels cold and long, and tears fall from the sky, just remember once we lose. So please, my love, don't cry. The morning came without a sound. Your side of the bed was cold. I reached for you like every day, but your hand was gone to hold. Your picture's lying on the table where you left it yesterday. I keep staring at your smile while my heart just fades away. Everyone says I'll be okay, but they don't know how love stays. I was still loving yesterday while you were walking away. I was holding on to hope you had already thrown away. I was dreaming of forever while you were closing the door. I was still loving yesterday like I had loved you before. I hear your voice in empty rooms, like an echo in the night. Every night pulls me back be stronger. Maybe someday I'll move on. But tonight my heart is living in a love that's already gone. I was still loving yesterday, every second, every breath, while you were living quietly, without a single regret. And though the world keeps turning, and time will find a way, my heart is still right here, where it loved you yesterday. I still remember how you smiled, like I was all you ever knew. Back when forever felt so close, back when my world was you. Now your voice is just a memory, a whisper in the dark. And every step I take alone feels heavier in my heart. We had a love that once was strong, but somehow it went wrong. Now I'm living in a lonely love, holding on to what we were. Your shadow walks beside me still, in every silent word. I gave you all my heart to keep, but you let it fall apart. Now I'm lost inside this lonely love, with a broken heart. The nights are longer without you. The stars don't shine the same. Every song reminds me of the sound of your name. I tried to learn to let you go, but love won't disappear, because every lonely heartbeat still wishes you were here. I keep pretending I'm okay, but the pain won't fade away. Now I'm living in a lonely love, where memories remain. Every dream we built together now echoes through the pain. I gave you every piece of me, every hope and every part. Now I'm lost inside this lonely love, with a shattered heart. Maybe someday I'll be stronger. Maybe time will help me heal. But tonight, this empty feeling is the only thing I feel. I'm still living in a lonely love, where your memory stays alive. Oh, you're gone from my arms, you never left my mind. And even if the world moves on, and tears fall from above, the part of me will always live inside this lonely love. was hanging low that night, the quiet witness to our pain. Your eyes avoided looking back, like love had already changed. Your suitcase by the doorway stood like you knew what I refused to see. Every breath between our words felt like goodbye to me. I tried to find the right words to say, but my heart was breaking anyway. It was the night I lose you, the night my world fell down, the moment love stopped fighting and silence was the sound. Your footsteps faded slowly through the tears in my eyes. It was the night I lose you, the night forever died. The room still holds your memory, like a ghost that won't let go. Your laughter lives inside these walls from a life I used to know. I keep replaying that last look, wondering where we went wrong, how two hearts once so close could end up so alone. I beg the night to slow its pace, but time kept pouring you away. It was the night I lose you, the night hope disappeared, the moment love grew distant and goodbye became clear. Your shadow left the doorway while my heart stayed behind. You was the night I lose you, the night you left my life. Baby, love can fade like stars when morning starts to rise, and some nights stay forever, burned inside our lives. It was the night I lose you, a memory carved in pain, where every dream we built together was washed away like rain. And even years from now I know my heart will still feel true, because a part of me was lost on the night I lost you. It started like a quiet night, nothing felt too wrong. Your hand was in my hand again, but the warmth was almost gone. Your eyes looked past my lonely face like I was fading too. And in the silence of that room I felt I was losing you. No storm, no fight, no crashing sound, just love slowly breaking down. It was the moment I lost you, though you were standing there. Your heart had already walked away, leaving mine in despair. I saw forever slipping through fingers that once held tight, and in that quiet second our love said its last goodbye. Your voice voice was soft and careful, like you feared the words might break. But every word you whispered was more than I could take. I'd try to hold your shadow, but shadows never stay. And every tear that fell that night, watch you walk away. I beg my heart to wake me up, to tell me it wasn't true. But it was the moment I lost you, the moment dreams fell through. The world kept turning slowly while my heart split into two. I heard the door close softly, and the silence filled the room. That was the moment I lost you, the night my love was doomed. Maybe love doesn't shatter loudly, maybe it quietly dies, hidden in the spaces between two tired eyes. It was the moment I lost you, a moment frozen in time, where every promise we had made fell apart like fragile rhyme. And though the world moved on somehow, my heart still feels that view, forever trapped inside. I lost you. The night was colder than before. Your shadow faded by the door. Words were hanging in the air, but neither heart was brave to care. Your eyes were tired, lost and far, like a fading lonely star. I tried to speak, I tried to stay, but love was slowly slipping away. No screaming, no tears inside, just two hearts breaking in a quiet night. It was the night the silence said what we couldn't say, where love stood in the darkness and slowly slipped away. Your goodbye was whispered without a single sound. It was the night the silence let our forever drown. The clock kept ticking on the wall, counting every painful fall. Memories danced across the room like ghosts beneath the moon. I reached for you one final time, but your hand slipped out of mine. And in that moment, deep inside, I felt our last hope slowly die. Sometimes love doesn't lie. couldn't make their love last. And even now when darkness falls and lonely stars appear, I still hear the silence from the night you disappeared. There's an old photograph on the wall where your smile still looks the same. Back when love was easy and my heart knew only your name. We used to talk for hours about the dreams we chased, but now those dreams are memories time can't replace. Close my eyes and travel back to the days when you were mine. In the past, loving, we were alive, two hearts learning how to fly. Every promise fell forever underneath the summer sky. But the past, loving, fades away like echoes in the night. Now I'm left with memories of when our love was right. Your laughter filled the silence like music in the air. Now the quiet feels so heavy without you standing there. I still walk the same old streets where we used to belong, but every corner whispers the ghost of our old song. Sometimes I swear I hear your voice calling softly through time. In the past, loving, we were whole, two souls burning bright, holding on to every moment like the stars hold on tonight. But the past, loving, slipped away like sand through trembling hands, leaving broken dreams behind in the heart that understands. Baby, love was meant to be a beautiful goodbye. A story written in our hearts takes time, can't deny. In the past, loving, we once believed nothing could pull us apart, but now forever lives only inside my lonely heart. And though life keeps moving on and new days come above, I'll always carry the memory of our past loving. night the stars feel colder, like they know you're gone. Your voice is just an echo now, a memory I hold on. Your picture on the table still smiles the way you did, but every quiet moment now reveals the tears I hid. I thought our love was forever, a story time would keep. Maybe there's a tomorrow for love, somewhere beyond this pain, where broken hearts can learn again to dance in gentle rain. Maybe there's a place ahead where lonely souls can start anew, but tonight my heart is lost, still searching after you. The road ahead feels empty without your hand in mine. Every dream we built together was left behind in time. I try to walk away from us, but every step feels wrong, because the love I carry still is where you once belonged. They say that hope can find a way through every dark goodbye. Maybe there's a tomorrow for love, waiting somewhere far, where shattered hearts can heal their wounds under kinder stars. Maybe one day I'll believe that love can still be true, but tonight my heart remembers every piece of you. If tomorrow brings another love, I hope it treats me kind, but no one will ever touch the place you left behind. Maybe there's a tomorrow for love, beyond the tears I cry, where broken dreams can slowly mend and lonely hearts can fly. But even if the day arrives and I finally rise above, a part of me will always stay in yesterday's love. The door closed softly behind you that night, but the sound still lives in my mind. Your footsteps fading down the hall left 1,000 memories behind. The coffee cup you never finished still waits on the kitchen shelf, and every little thing you touch reminds me of someone else. I thought the silence would fade away, but it only grows stronger every day. Your goodbye still echoes in my heart like a song that never ends. Every word you said that night still breaks me once again. I try to drown it in goodbye still echoes deep inside my heart. I walk the streets we used to wander, but the world feels colder now. The laughter we once shared together feels like a distant sound. Everyone says time will heal me, but time just proves it's true. The hardest thing I've ever done is learning life without you. I keep replaying that last moment, like I could somehow change the end. Your goodbye still echoes in my heart like thunder after rain. Every promise left behind still carries all the pain. I try to hide it in a smile, but the truth tears me apart. Your goodbye still echoes deep inside my Maybe someday I'll stop hearing the way you say my name, but tonight the silence still sounds the same. Your goodbye still echoes in my heart through every lonely night, like a ghost of love that lingers just beyond my sight.